what is email OTP verification means. In this, we just take email from the user and we give generate an OTP and send it through via mail to the user and check whether the OTPs are the same or not. If it is same, it means that the user is verified, actual user. So for this, to integrate with our Zoho, we need plugins which enables us to create functions which are actually not present in the Zoho right now. So by creating plugins, we can integrate new features in the Zoho. So for the email OTP verification, we need two plugins. First one is for generating a random OTP of 4 digits, and the second one is for the verification of the OTP. So this is the basic flow of the OTP verification. First, we get the mail from the user, and from the first plugin, we generate a random OTP of 4 digits. Then we send that OTP through mail to the user, and after that, we get the OTP from the user. The user enters the OTP which he got from his email, and after that, we check both the OTPs which have been generated by our plugin and one we got from the user. So if the both of the OTPs are same, which means the user is authenticated and we move for the further procedure. Otherwise, if it is invalid, then we again ask the user to resign the OTP and check again. So how to create a plug? So in the settings of Zoho Sales IQ, we can see in developer section on the last row there is plugs. After clicking on that, we go to the plugs page. In that, we can create a new plug. On the top right corner, there is add button. After clicking on add, we can create a new plug. So for our first plug, which is OTP generation, so first we write the plug name, that is generate OTP, and give a short description of it. After that, we can choose the platform which are available, that is Zoho's Deluxe script, and the other one is VBook. So for now, we select the Zoho Deluxe scripts, and then we click on create plug. After that, the plug is created. Then on the page, there is an option called as parameters. In that, we have to give the input parameters and the output parameters. So for the OTP creation, we need the user's email. So for in the input parameters, we add the email and its type as email. And for the output parameter, after generating the OTP, the output parameter will be OTP and the type will be number. So in that code section, we have to write this code for the OTP creation, then click on save and then publish the plug. In the same way, we can create the other plug, which is the OTP for OTP verification. So here the input and output parameter changes. In the input parameters, we have two OTPs, one from which we have generated and the other one which the visitor enters, and the output will be the OTP status. So in the same way, we have to write this code for the OTP verification and then publish it. After creating the two plugins, we need to now integrate the plugins with our Zoho. So first we go to the Zoho page in which we have to integrate the OTP verification module. So in that, first we get the email using the send email card from the user. After that, we add the plugin which we have created. The first one, which is the generate OTP. So this will create the OTP and and then to send this OTP to the user's email, we then uh, attach one another send email card. So through that, the user will get an OTP. So after that, the user gets the OTP. We then add the visitor fields. Yeah. In the Then we add the visitor fields to get the OTP from the user as well. Then after that, we get the we add the another our plugin, which is the second one, verification of the OTP. So after that, we add that one, and here in plug inputs we add the email OTP, which is the generated OTP from our plugin, and the second one is the visitor OTP, which is we get from the visitor through visitor fields. After that, and the OTP status as the output parameter. So this is the last one, and if it is success, then we accept the user, means the OTP verification is successful. If not, then we connect that link to the previous one, OTP creation, and ask for the user to resend the OTP. After that, the next one is facts. The facts can be added in Zoobot in two ways. Sorry. The first one is that we can directly import the facts, or we can compose the facts manually. So for importing, first in the resource section, we have the option facts. After clicking on that, we go to the facts page. In that top right corner, there is an add button in which we have compose and import options. So for importing, we click on import, and then we have to give a short description of our facts sheet, and we have to upload the our facts file, which will be in which can be in XLS or CSV format, means Excel format. After that, we have to upload through this page, and then the facts will be uploaded. And the second option is we can compose the facts manually. So after clicking on the add button, there is a compose option. After clicking on that, we have to enter the question and the answers manually. And in the section, there is a department option which we have to select for our brand, and then the category there general, and make the fact public, and then we have to save it and publish the facts. So the next is answer bot, which is like a AI type, means it will just work as in place of an actual operator, means when the user asks the question, it answers the questions. So in our answer bot, there is multi-language support. Sorry. Multi-language support. So the user can ask the question in many languages. And for the follow-up, there are this predefined messages which we can add. Like here is an example. Here are some articles that can be put of help to you, and other alternatives or some interactions from the user, uh, which we have been taken from the previous interactions. So there is also these are the features of the answer bot. One is the handoff failure. In that we have actions like when the user cannot connect to the operators. There are three options, like when the operator is busy, we can add the response messages as per our interests. So when the operator is busy, when the operator is unavailable, or the operator is invalid, means they have chosen the invalid operator. And there are resources which we can choose from the Zoho Sales IQ resources, which are like articles that have been integrated, uh, and the facts that we have added, and the small talks. So we can choose one of the resources or the all three. So for integrating the answer bot to our Zobot, we need to go to the Sales IQ dashboards, go to the settings, and in that we can find the answer bot in the bot section. So after that, we have to choose the brand and enable the bot and provide a name for it and also short description. After that, we have to go to the Zoho desk. In that, we have to go to setup, then general, and in that Zia, and integrate our Zoho desk with the sales IQ. And after that, the answer bot will access the knowledge base, and also the articles and facts and the small talk. Small talk means which the small conversations which the our bot has uh, had our bot had in the in its previous conversations with the interaction with the users. So it modifies it as per it.